Hey, good morning. Oh gosh, we've got Dennis and Kim and Vicky and Jenny.
Wow.
So my
Yay,
my video was
Monday.
my video was super choppy today. Was it okay
Yeah,
there?
ours was no, it
It
was
was choppy.
choppy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So
But this
Dennis,
is
is your happy Monday like really like happy Monday or is it happy Monday?
Because ours is
Dennis is
Happy
Happy Monday.
yeah, Dennis is retired. He's got happy days every day. Except
Well,
when he has to go into town.
two of our normal coffee shops are closed today. Normally one of them is open. So it's
I've
a
got my
struggle.
We're suffering.
Yeah, I've got mine here. Got the coffee pot behind me, and I'm in the trailer again. This is my Monday routine now, and this is usually where Hope sits. So you guys don't get to see this. It's a happy, happy, happy. So Hope lean. She sits over here, and she just reaches over and gets the coffee pot, pours her coffee. This is her favorite spot in the trailer. So I did have a drop of coffee on the seat cushion, but thankfully they're water resistant. I'm not there, obviously, but you guys said that they're putting the color on the church now.
Yep, they're like booking too.
They were here when you got here.
Yeah, before I think.
So
Yeah, they usually start around 5:30, so that's cool.
So they're doing a lot of like prep, like so
Yeah.
they're taping around the windows to make sure none of it gets on the windows.
Mhm.
But like, man, they work fast. So.
And there's a lot of them too. So
Yeah.
So being from Texas, and maybe other places too, I don't know, but if you've ever kicked over an ant hill and all the ants go nuts, that's kind of what's happening outside the church right now. There's or if you see a beehive, with the bees all around.
Yeah, but all three entrances on the front are like all covered.
Yeah.
Like there's guys everywhere. I think you guys narrowly escaped as they were putting tarps on the ground.
Yeah.
So
yeah. No, Dennis, it's not flamingo pink.
That's what Kim wishes.
Yeah. When we were gone to camp,
actually,
she said if they had any questions, she would choose pink.
She goes, "Don't be mad if you come back and the church is pink."
So actually, Dennis, I'm gonna if you two can help me remember tomorrow, I'll take pictures, and then Wednesday for Java and Jesus, I'll post them on there. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I thought, it's just
gray.
It's just monsoon gray right now.
Prison gray.
Prison gray.
I mean, it felt like a prison when they covered the window in the office.
It's true. It feels so dark and it was so hot.
Oh yeah, when they put the wood over the windows.
Yeah, it felt stifled.
So it's chilly here this morning. I was kind of cold when I got up.
It is really warm in the church.
Yeah, especially because we're upstairs.
It's so really warm.
And you can't open the window, or at least not. You can open the side one, I guess.
We can open the new window,
but it'll be loud.
Yeah.
I thought you said they covered them up.
No, we're talking about before they did the windows, when they
but
they didn't cover this one up. No.
Yeah, I don't know what they would on this time.
They probably will. They put plastic over there so that whenever they do the last coat of stucco, it won't get all messed
up. They're probably doing
that side first,
like the first story, and then they'll do the second story.
Yeah.
Less scaffolding they have to climb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see this afternoon when I come in.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rain.
It's supposed to this afternoon.
I think that's why I really like it that they come like early in the morning, because they probably experienced this before,
So last night I had the door open and just the screen door closed, and I could hear the elk. I'll give you I give you guys my impersonation of the cow elk sound. Are y'all ready? It's not yours, Hope. Not the sound you make. So they make a sound kind of like that. So I was doing that last night, calling them in, and they actually started coming down from the top of the mountain. And I don't know what it was, but I closed the other door shortly after I heard this. It sounded like a scream. Ah! And
wow.
And that kept going, and I thought, is that like a bobcat or a mountain lion screaming? And so I did it. I did it for a while. It kept doing it, and it sounded like it was just on the other side of that little cottage on the other side of me. And so I decided it was time to close the other
Yeah.
window.
Quit messing with one of these days. You're gonna mess with the wildlife, and they're gonna mess right back with you.
Yeah.
Well, Hope messed with the wildlife and probably freaked some poor lady out that was sitting on
Oh
her
my
porch.
gosh.
Yeah.
So now I have to tell the story.
Yes,
So
you do. Yes, you do.
okay, so I don't know how this started, but my dear call, I can't believe I'm gonna do this on John with Jesus is and so that's what I would do. And so
Just so you know, that's not the sound a deer makes.
No.
And so we were going because Michael and Christina were in town, and we were going to their cabin, and we were driving there, and I saw like a bunch of deer, and so I rolled down the window, and I'm like, "Hi, my friends," and I look, and there's this lady sitting out in her front porch just staring at me, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing."
Yep. So that's Hope's deer call. She does it with the elk too, and she gets pretty much the same response. They look at her and then they run.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's kind of cool living in a forest, hearing the sounds, except for I'll go on YouTube after this and see what sound a bobcat and a mountain lion make, because it was a funky scream. And
It's probably a mountain lion.
Yeah.
And I was calling the deer down, so or elk. It was the elk, so he was getting ready for his buffet, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was kind of weird. And then I could hear, it sounded like some elk just real close around here, or it was a mountain lion. I don't know. I closed the door. So cool stuff happening at church by the end of the week. Hopefully the scaffolding will be gone, and it'll be the color it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be working on, I don't know if they'll get to it, hopefully shortly after tomorrow, the next day, working on the trim and all that other stuff that the contractor has to do. That'd be cool. Getting there, maybe light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully it's not a train coming at us.
Yeah.
Yep.
So good day yesterday, man. We had a full house, and lots of people I hadn't seen in a while. So Stan and Jane were there, Kevin and Susan were there, and Ariana from Germany. That was pretty cool. Yeah, got to see lots of people. There was a couple visiting from Las Cruces, and they're like, "Hey, your friend Sam said to tell you hello."
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And they said, and also a guy who used to be the pastor here for like 16 years. And I'm like,
Wow.
Hugh Rogers? And they said, yeah. So
Wow.
Hugh was at Calvary too in Las Cruces. I don't know if he was there visiting or if he's moved there. So
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good Sunday. You guys are still so tired, huh? Mondays are hard for you.
Yeah. Mondays are hard. I think
and normally,
awake, but then Wednesday, Thursday, like it's just all downhill from there.
Yeah, just so you guys know, so Black Bear isn't open on Mondays, but there's another place, High Rollin' Coffee, that is normally open. So the girls have been going to High Rollin' Coffee after Java and Jesus, but they're not open today.
No, they're closed for maintenance.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Man, everything is ramping up. It's the full fall schedule, and then in addition to all that other stuff that we're doing, on Friday night we are providing the food for fifth quarter. Sounds like a Keurig kind of day. Yeah. Well, that's not my Keurig. That's a pot of coffee. Yeah, they'll be making some Keurig coffee.
Some nice lady ordered little French vanilla creamers, so at least we have that.
Yeah, she can't get her frou coffee, but she can spice up this coffee a little, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. We get by. We forget we've got those little espresso pods too at the church, and then we've got the
Yeah, but then if you
coffee.
do the espresso pods, and you got to get like the creamer, like in the big deals, and you got to froth it, and it's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Hope knows this, I think, and Hillary, you probably do too. But one of the Keurig coffee makers in the coffee area actually has the little fold down thing that you can put the frother on there. Did you know that I moved that in there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the one by the children's bulletin.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
So
I want to do is get like pumpkin spice creamer and like froth it or
Do you know they
even
have
warm
the
it
pumpkin
up.
spice cold foam?
No, I didn't know that.
Walmart has it.
Well,
yeah. So but
we got this one creamer it's French vanilla, and I'll probably give it to you because I didn't like it. It just tasted like, I don't know. I'm so picky when it comes to stuff, so I'll probably give it to you. See if you like it.
yeah. So that the little frother thing also warms it on that Keurig that we were talking about.
That's
But yeah,
cool.
you got to get you got to end up getting a big deal. Probably it's better just to use milk instead of cream because man, you'll go through some half and half with that thing.
Yeah.
You two, are y'all gonna make it through the day?
Yeah, we normally perk up about 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Might have to
Mhm.
walk over to Allsup's, you know.
Yeah. Also, they like have pretty good.
They have pretty good cappuccinos.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll do.
Yeah, you guys will have to use the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
I don't know how you're
tell
gonna get
someone.
back in. Don't let it lock behind you.
No, you
No,
can't
oh,
unlock
yeah.
it.
The nursery.
You
one?
can.
Yeah.
You can do with a key, that little Allen wrench.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We might just go and tell the guys outside, like, hey, we're gonna come back, so please don't like barricade us out.
Well, if-
Do they have the
if you use-
sanctuary doors blocked?
I don't know. We'll have to look and see.
Oh. Yeah.
If they keep the office one unblocked, then we can get in that way.
Yeah.
So
You guys are pitiful.
I know. We'll do anything.
Oh
for
man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, starting off full steam and stuff. I cannot believe this is basically the last week of August.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
September starts next week,
Mm-hmm.
and oh my goodness, I mean, I can't even. We need to sit down maybe tomorrow and take a look at the calendar again, and so stuff doesn't sneak up on us. Oh sure,
Nice.
y'all can
You
all
wanna
be
go to
pitiful
Allsup's
together. Yeah, you guys might meet Kim outside, and y'all can walk over to Allsup's together and
Yeah.
get a
The ghetto coffee.
It's like
get a
our last.
It's our last
a
resort.
cheesy
Yeah.
It's not my
push
first resort.
button cappuccino or whatever.
It's
Allsup's
actually
has
not
there.
bad.
Yeah, it's not.
They
bad.
might even have a pumpkin spice one by now. Because they had a brownie batter one that was actually pretty good.
A brownie batter cappuccino.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like a chocolate mocha.
So I'll tell everybody tell you guys on Facebook. So here's what I've discovered. So we've got the big giant marketplace, Allsup's, whatever it's called, and so their shake. See if I can describe this. It's a shake machine. So what you do is you take the little ice cream thing out of this little refrigerator next to it, peel the top off, put it in, push a button, and it goes up and it blends it for you. And then you put the top on there with the straw. So I did that, and then I have, of course, because I'm weird, I have coffee concentrate in my office, and so I poured the coffee concentrate in a vanilla shake, and man, that was some good stuff.
It was kind of bitter. Maybe do less.
It was a little
time.
bitter, yeah. It had like a weird aftertaste, though.
Yeah.
Oh, she was going to pass on the pumpkin spice, but you guys made her want one now. Of course, she lives in the big city.
In Cloudcroft, and you have a chance to go by Black Bear,
They have
their
really good
pumpkin spice latte is really good.
And they had it out like what, weeks ago?
Yeah, weeks ago. They have like a special cold foam that they put
Mm.
on top. So good.
Yeah. Yeah, we are so spoiled having that right next to the church.
And
I
we
know.
got so spoiled with it being open on
I
Monday.
know.
And now they're closed on Mondays.
Closed. It was like it was a huge shock too. I mean,
Yeah.
'Cause
We
you-
tried to prepare ourselves.
we just can't.
We just couldn't.
Just couldn't.
Yeah. What's funny, so I don't know if we talked about this yet on Java and Jesus, but so Black Bears had their pumpkin spice latte out for a while. Well, we had to go to El Paso, and so we stopped at Starbucks to get a pumpkin spice latte, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't roll out until September."
No, but then they, like a couple days after, they came out with their pumpkin spice latte.
Oh,
They had it out.
Mhm.
We just were a couple days early.
That's
Yes,
right,
they-
Vicky.
Come to
Mhm.
Clown
Yes, you
Craft.
do.
Get a pumpkin
But
spice
make
latte.
sure, yeah, don't come on Monday because then you have to wait till Wednesday for your pumpkin spice
What's
latte.
so funny is when Black Bear was open on Mondays in the summer, they were still closed Tuesdays. That was the only day they were closed. And I would go to like the post office and I would come back and this big like truck, like car full of people would like pull up to Black Bear and like the people would empty out of the car and go up to the door and oh, it's closed.
Yeah, that's got to be greatly disappointing, especially if you're a visitor in Cloudcroft and you
But
know
to me,
about
I'm
Black
like,
Bear.
you know?
Yeah. But we still do that, and we're like right next to it.
Yeah.
We're all like,
Yeah.
"Hey, let's go get Black Bear." Oh, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's because we can't remember what day it is most of the time,
Yeah, but man, when
And-
Wednesday rolls around, we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
and we're not
So
even retired. We should know what day it is, but
Mm-hmm.
They all just
Yeah.
days as blur together. Yeah.
and what even makes it worse is when we walk to the post office, which is a kind of Russian roulette because you might have a giant box of toilet paper or something that you ordered on Amazon that you got to bring back. And so you're
Yeah.
lugging all these heavy.
Amazon would figure it out, you know. I liked it when UPS dropped off Amazon.
Oh, I know. Well, we're lugging all these heavy packages back from the post office, and then we have to walk by Black Bear that's closed, and
It's
just
so
kind of
sad.
add insult to injury.
So sad. I already checked the mail, so we
Oh,
don't have
okay.
to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So gosh, so normal week, I guess, for us. Nothing Monday night, Tuesday night, men and women's Bible study, Wednesday,
chill.
kids club, and then youth. Thursday, men's Bible study in the morning, worship practice Thursday night. Friday this
Friday-
week we have, what's that?
Isn't Friday fifth quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Friday is the fifth quarter, Friday night. And hoping I'll be at the camper after, well, she'll be there during fifth quarter, but I'll be here after.
Mm-hmm.
We get to sleep in Saturday morning, Hope. Woo!
Yay.
That's so far from now.
And you can bet if we're here at the camper and there's something scratching in the closet, I'll figure out what it is. We have so one of the problems, I don't know if you guys, I'm still pretty new, even though we've had this about a year, almost a year and a half now. And so reading on all the RV, I'm on an RV Facebook page, and so mice are a big deal getting in. So I have those little sonic things plugged in all around, and then I have it's called Grandpa Gus's mouse repellent or something. These little packets that I have scattered all around. So we should be good. It doesn't say that it keeps.
Every once in a while.
Mhm.
Let them
What's
roll
that?
around it. So I bring a cat in every once in a while. Let them
Oh,
just
yeah.
roll around and get their sin on everything.
Mhm.
Nah. 'cause
There's a lot
then you
of.
got
Did you catch a lot of bugs in that bug trapper thing?
Yeah. So another weird thing is we got little. Actually, I didn't see any flying around last night, but little gnats. And so I got this little. It's you plug it in. We have to take it out at night because it's blue. It's a blue light to draw the little gnats, and it's so bright that it lights up the whole trailer.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can't sleep that way. I had to pull it out. but yeah, it's got some in there. It's got a little sticky pad. And, yeah. All right. Well, I think you guys are just making everybody tired. I'm getting tired just watching you. Well, cool. You guys have fun today with all the construction happening and going on, and don't the three of you unchaperoned kind of scare me a little bit. You two and Kim, but don't try not to get in trouble.
Yeah. If we do,
Get
you'll
lots
never.
done. I'll spend the day reading. I might do some. This is a good day to kind of get ahead on some of the graphics and social media kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, have you not had any coffee yet at all? Oh my goodness. I'm almost ready to start my second pot of coffee over here.
Well, good for you.
We'll go get a cappuccino.
Well, let me pray for you guys. Thanks for hopping on with us. Kim is the adult supervision. Okay, all right. Yeah, but the three of you seem to have a little too much fun sometimes. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys have a chaperone. Then Kim will come be your chaperone. I feel so much better now. Let me pray for you guys and send you off into the week. And man, lots going on. Jim and I will jump in with James and the relationship between faith and trials on Wednesday. Let me pray for you. Lord, thank you, God, just that we can have fun doing what you've called us to do. God, I pray that as we head into this week, that God, you would use us, Lord, that you would help us to be aware of the way that you're working, not only in us but around us, and God, help us to jump in with you. I pray that Father, as we prepare for all the activities of the week, that you would not only give us wisdom and insight, but God, just help us to be excited about and expectant about what you're going to do this week in the life of the church. And God, we pray that you would move and work in ways that bring you honor and glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks for. Oh, I was afraid Hope wasn't going to open her eyes again. I'm like, Hope, that was a long time there. Yeah. Well, the sun's coming in pretty good behind me, huh? I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just saw the flamingo pink again. Nope, we're not doing that no matter what Kim says. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you. I'll see you guys this afternoon, but see everybody else on Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.